I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so long. If it was possible. So sorry. So sorry to you guys. I'm so sorry for disappointing you.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about the recent drama surrounding Laura Lee. But before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new and hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I post. And don't forget to like the video at the end of it if you enjoyed it, and also leave your comments down below letting me know what you guys think of the whole situation, because I'm really curious to see what other people think about the topic. I've seen some tweets and some other comments about what people think, but I specifically want to know what my subscribers are saying. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So about a week ago, Laura Lee was exposed for having tweeted some racist and rude stuff in her past. I think it was around 2012 that she tweeted some pretty racist things and just rude things in general. I'll put that on the screen right now so you guys can see. She tweeted, "Tip for all black people, if you pull your pants up, you can run from the police faster. Hashtag you're welcome." She also tweeted, "A skinny guy with a six-pack is like a fat chick with tits. It doesn't count." A ton of people were freaking out, which they should be. Those tweets aren't acceptable at all. And what I noticed a lot of people saying about the tweets is that they're from 2012 and they're so long ago. Or they're from so long ago, sorry. But you have to take into account, in 2012, Laura Lee was 24 years old. She wasn't a child, she was a grown-ass woman tweeting racist and rude remarks like that. It's not acceptable, and there's literally no excuse. It's inexcusable. I do want to say though, back in 2012, the internet was a much different time. I think a lot of the time you could say things and do things on the internet, and no one would really bat an eye. Like, you could get away with a lot in 2012. I mean, I kind of miss that because I feel like a lot of people are very sensitive on the internet nowadays. But I definitely see why she's getting the backlash that she is. One, because she definitely, I don't think she had that big of a following back then. So it's a lot easier to get away with things when no one's really there to tell you otherwise. And two, it was just a different time. I feel like a lot more people were tweeting things like this back then, joke or not. And they were getting away with it just because it was a different time. And you do have to take that into consideration. Back then, a lot of people would tweet racial jokes and just jokes in general that would be considered harsh today. And that's exactly what they were. They were just jokes, but it was acceptable to make them. It can be as simple as that. But it doesn't really look that way because Laura Lee doesn't know how to respond to backlash and explain herself and apologize. So instead of making an actual apology video so she can reach a wider audience, she decided to do the typical beauty guru thing and just apologize on her notes in her phone. This is what she said. "I want to deeply apologize for the comments of mine that recently surfaced from 6 years ago. The insensitive retweet and tweets I made are inexcusable, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart to anyone affected by them." Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, instead of addressing everything, she deleted her Twitter. I definitely think if she handled it and addressed it in a better way, she wouldn't have to do that. Anyways, "I deactivated my Twitter last night because I was mad at myself for the ignorant tweets that I made back in 2012. That girl who tweeted that isn't who I am today. I now understand the seriousness behind these tweets. As a small town girl from Alabama, I wish I had the cultural education 6 years ago that I have now." Hold up, what? What the hell does Alabama have to do with you making racial comments and just rude comments? What does that have to do with anything? She's making out people from Alabama look so bad. She's making them seem like they're uneducated and racist and rude. She's making them seem like people from Alabama don't have access to the same kind of knowledge and education that people in other states do. The rest of the apology is kind of not really important, so I'm not going to read that out. But this whole situation was blowing up. It was big. A lot of people were freaking out, and I feel like for her to just make a note apology is, I don't know, that's kind of very disappointing. If it was a minor occurrence and if it was something that wasn't that bad, then I'd be like, okay, fine, whatever, I'll accept your apology, right? But I remember Jenna Marbles bought the wrong fish tank for her fish and made a 47-minute apology. I'm sorry, but I think this situation is a lot bigger, so it shouldn't just be an apology on your notepad. I definitely think you should be making an actual apology video. This is a lot serious, and she definitely hurt a lot of her fans and a lot of her subscribers. But instead of doing the professional thing that anyone else would do, Laura Lee decided to make a video, not an apology video, but a full face of Fashion Nova makeup. We all know that she was trying to act like nothing happened, she was trying to move on, and she thought all of her subscribers would just forget. Which they definitely didn't, because I'm crying at the comment section of that video. The comment section is literally better than the actual video. And Laura was actually monitoring her comment section before all of the hate comments just started to pour in. She was deleting all of the hate comments at first, but I guess it just became too overwhelming. And if you keep refreshing Laura Lee's YouTube channel, her subscriber count just keeps going down. And if you actually go on her Social Blade, you can see the amount of subscribers that she's actually lost and how much her channel is dying. And I went and I checked out her Twitter to see what kind of stuff she was liking, what was she tweeting. And I did notice that about a day ago she tweeted, "Hey guys, I wanted to let you know it's taking some time to process and reflect on this situation. Just know a video will be coming soon." It's been a week, and the most that she's given us is a notepad apology. It does not take that long to whip out your camera, sit down in front of it, and talk to your subscribers for not even that long. You don't have to have a 47-minute apology video like Jenna Marbles. No one's expecting that, at least I'm not. But the fact that she tried to make it seem like nothing ever happened and only apologized on her notes, I feel like she's just saying she's taking some time to process and reflect as an excuse as to why she didn't upload anything. Here are some of the tweets that she liked. "A lot of people are so focused on people's past. Does no one realize that people can genuinely change, develop as a person, and mature? Righting the wrongs is hard, especially when something like this was from years ago. She would have forgotten to delete it. Give a gal a break." I think what this person and Laura Lee is failing to realize that at this point, it's not necessarily just about what you said. It's the fact that you didn't address the situation properly. She tried to act like it never happened, and that's why people are really upset. If she made a simple video talking about that it was just a joke from years ago, but she doesn't joke like that anymore, she doesn't find it funny, she changed and she doesn't think that way anymore, honestly, I would think, okay, whatever, give her a break. The internet was a different time back then, so I would have been like, okay, I forgive you. But she didn't do that, so she has to face the backlash. And she liked a bunch of tweets of people saying, "Take the time you need, sending you love and positivity." I'm sorry, what time does she need again? What does she need time for? Just sit down in front of a camera and apologize. It's really not that hard. "Laura, you are so amazing and I'll always support you and love you. Thank you for being such an amazing role model." Yeah, you know what, Tanner? You're right. She's an amazing role model. I definitely think that teaching people and children that when you do something wrong to act like it never happened, that's the way to go. Not to apologize, just pretend like it never happened. That's a great thing to teach young people. Jeffree Star also commented on the situation. Here's what he had to say.
"I'm really gonna need someone in the government to write down this week as the week of karma, okay? I need it in the history books. I need some philosophers to write it down, girl. Because this week, karma has done its due diligence. And it's just started too, by the way. When y'all see all the truths that are about to be revealed by other people, while we're just sitting back, living our lives, enjoying our lives, being productive, being amazing, being fucking sickening, just living, girl. You're about to see a lot more shit trickle out. So I don't know why people try me. I don't know why people act the way they do. I know how I act. I know who I am. And I'm working on a new me every day. Other people, I don't know. All I know is that some people tried to bully me and they really ended up ending themselves. Imagine, I just went on Twitter. Imagine not uploading an apology video. Imagine not uploading a fucking apology video and speaking to your audience that pays your motherfucking bills. Imagine just saying, nah, and going back to uploading a makeup review. Imagine no one personally apologizing to me except the sacrificial lamb. Y'all already knew that was gonna happen. Y'all already knew. Was I shocked? Of course not. No one's numbers are blocked. I ain't getting no apology. I don't need one, girl. That shit is washed up. Okay. Back to my life. Back to being iconic. And back to you guys being iconic for being so fucking amazing. I think I'm gonna go get Can't Relate tattooed on me. Be right back.
I'm honestly living for Jeffree's reaction. It's actually funny. I used to not like him, but then after watching Shane's video, I literally love this guy. What I think Laura needs to do is do an actual sit-down apology where she apologizes for the tweets and, you know, she can explain herself, whatever, and apologizing for not addressing the situation properly. I definitely think she needs to learn for next time because, you know, there could be a next time. It's highly possible. She definitely needs to learn how to handle situations when she's done something wrong and she knows it. What do you guys think of the whole situation? Let me know by leaving your comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I post. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!